Hello everyone, this is Mr. Martin. I'm going to walk you through your assignment today on how to use Adobe Premiere Rush, which is a video editing program that you have access to on self-service. So first thing you want to do is make sure you go on to self-service and download Premiere Rush. It is this second icon I have up on the screen here that has an R and a U. Go ahead and open that up. So if you're opening it for the first time, it's going to prompt you to log in, and you're going to log into it with your collab information just like you did for Photoshop and for Illustrator. Now, if it is your first time opening Adobe Rush, it is going to prompt you to take a tour, and you want to go ahead and do that because the start of this assignment today is going to be to complete the kind of tutorial tour that they give you. If you have downloaded this before and it doesn't prompt for a tour, then just do what I'm going to do here, which is press the gear icon in the top left corner. You're going to go to Preferences, and then you're going to Start Tour again. And it's going to prompt you, and you say, OK. So this is going to walk you through how to create a short video, and it's going to teach you a little bit how to use Premiere. So this is where we're going to start today. So first thing, it says to name your project, and please name your project your name. So I'm going to go Brian Martin, and then multimedia, or whatever class you are doing this for. Click Next. It will prompt you. Next, you have to choose the videos you want to add to your project to be edited. And for this, they want you to choose all three. So let's go in order, left to right, 1, 2, 3. Then you hit Create, and it will add it to your video project. So from here, it's going to prompt you to hit play.
Good morning, Philippines.
Guess what we're gonna go do again?
And it just shows you what the video will look like. It's now going to walk you through the next step. This is how you split a clip. So if there is a clip that you wanted to do some editing with, you drag the timeline just by touching and dragging like I am. You drag it to where you want it to clip, and for this you can put it anywhere. Then you're going to tap on the scissors, and that cuts the clip in half. So rearrange the clips. You can now drag it and rearrange the clip anywhere you want. Rearrange that one. Press and hold, and you can lengthen and shorten your clips. So we wanted to shrink the size of it. If it was a 30-second video, you could shrink it to only show the first 10 or so seconds. So you're going to shrink the clip, and you do that with the orange edges there, just like it says. There's also some more editing you can do in the tour, so tap the editing icon. You can change all this, so you can change it to different filters. Right now, this is only doing this on the clip you have selected, so drag the timeline to make sure you see that clip. Cinematic, mono. Lots of options here. I'm going to leave mine as night. I think that one looks kind of cool. So go ahead and pick one of those. Now you're going to hit those for each clip. You want to use the same one. So go ahead and select SL Night, SL Night, SL Night. That gives all of your clips kind of the same color scheme filter. Hit next. Now, just like in other things like iMovie, you can add in transitions. So select where you want the transition to go, and you're going to hit the down arrow. There's all these different transitions. Slide, fade, push. You have other ones here. It's a lot of transitions. I'm just going to go with a simple fade transition. You drag it and press where you want it to go. There it is. So now we'll play it with the transition.
Go do again.
And that's it. So I have the clip selected and just tap to add a transition. Go ahead to add a transition on all of them, please. Voila. Next, it says tap the plus button. This will allow you to add other things to your project, such as if you wanted to add pictures or videos that were already in your photos folders. You can add graphics, audios, clips as well, sound files if you have them. We're going to tap on graphic. we're going to add a title screen. So next, we're going to take a title screen, and we're going to select the one we want, and we're going to hit Add. So they show the title screen over the top, so it's going to go over your actual picture. So if you want it to go over, you can do that, or you can drag it to the side and have it just as a black title screen before it. So for this, you're going to put it in front of it and create a title screen. You do the editing in here, so double tap on the word title, and it allows you to change it. So you can change the name to, anything you want. Adobe Rush Project, Rush Intro, etc. Hit the down arrow to get rid of the keyboard when you're done. Very nice. Hit next. You can edit the graphic now with this tool that it is pointing to up here. You can browse other graphics. You can then use that screen. So if you didn't want to do a black screen, you can change the color, change the lettering, change the size and the spacing. Got a lot of options here. So go ahead and spend some time customizing your graphics. Change the font size if you want. Notice I didn't have everything selected, so it's just changing. So do a long press here. Drag it over. Now I'm going to change the font. Resize it a little bit. Get it to where I like the font. I do the color fill. I did not add a drop shadow on this, and that is fine. Change the type of font as well, spacing, a lot of options. Hit next when you have it set. Now you can run it all together.
Good morning, Philippines.
Guess what we're gonna go do again?
So you can watch that if you want. Now the tutorial is done, but you are not done with the assignment here, because we're going to do a couple other things that the tutorial does not show you. So we're going to hit Got It. I'm going to show you, we're going to hide the graphics there, a couple other things. One thing that Adobe Rush has that's something that iMovie does not have is the ability to view layers of your video, kind of like if you're working with Photoshop or Illustrator. So on the left side, you're going to hit that second to last icon, and it shows you different layers. And one nice feature of this is you can take one of these video clips. I'm going to take this one, last one here. I'm going to press and hold. I'm going to drag it over the top. Except it went too far, so hold on. Right there. What this allows you to do is you can put videos over each other. So you're going to click on the video. We're going to edit here. We're going to select the transform tools, which is the bottom one on the right side. And we're going to shrink the size of this, which is down here. I'm going to shrink this video to 50. Then going to change the position by dragging horizontal over to the right to move the video to the right, vertical left to move it to the top. With that, I can do a picture inside of a picture, but be able to edit and add transitions to it. I'm going to take my next video, and I'm going to do that again. So we can layer another video over a video over a video. We're going to drag it over there. I'm going to resize this one as well, which is on the right. Shrink it. And then I'm going to change the position here, move it right, and move it up. So what I have is a video inside a video inside a video. Don't know when you would actually ever use this, but you can. Other things I want you to be able to do is you can now do some editing on each individual video clip once they're layered. So you can go ahead and mute. So if I select that top video clip, I can mute it so I don't hear that sound anymore. So select the second one, mute that as well. And I'm actually going to select the bottoms, and I'm going to mute this layer as well. So I actually have all three layers muted. So if we played it right now, we would hear nothing. Just silence and then videos inside of videos inside of videos with some transitions. Last thing you're going to do is you're going to add a voiceover. So very easy to do voiceover work here. On the bottom, when you show the layers, you also have 3 audio layers. So you could put in a sound file and then you could do voice work over it. What I want you to do is add a voiceover, and you're going to hit the record button on the bottom here, and you're just going to tell us in the video your name, what cohort you're in, and what class period you have this class. So I'm going to tap the record. It's going to prompt. So it's recording. Now we're going to stop and see how it, all right, 3, 2, 1. Hi, this is Mr. Martin. I'm in cohorts A, B, and C, and I have class periods 1 through 6. And you hit stop. And it now just added that voiceover. And you can put it and drag it to the front of the video with the intro, add it to the video file here. Once you have done all of this, you've walked through the tutorial, you've showed us that you can change the videos into layers and stack them, and you can do voiceover. Next thing you have to do is export the video. So to do that, on the top, you're going to hit the share button. And you're going to then change the quality. It says automatic. We're going to do automatic's fine. It's going to be a pretty small. We don't want high quality. Let's try looking at the file sizes here. It's going to be about the same. So just go automatic. You're going to click export. It's going to render the video. It's going to be pretty short because it's a short video intro. And it's now in your camera roll. So that is what you are going to load up onto Schoology, is the video that is now in your camera roll, making sure you have followed all the directions on the tour that they gave you on Adobe Rush, and also that you have done the extra pieces that I showed you at the end of this video. As always, please don't forget to like and subscribe.